Hi everyone, hello, how are you doing? So, welcome to yet another episode of Silly Mid Off. Today, we will be discussing about the Indian cricket team going for the 2022 T20 World Cup in Australia. Today, we will be detailing about the bowling unit, the average age, and also the variable possible combinations going into the World Cup matches, mainly the group matches. So, starting from the first point, like the average age of the Indian bowling unit, this is the oldest ever bowling unit ever to represent India in a World Cup. See, the average age of our Indian cricket team in the World Cup of 2022 edition is 30.2 compared to the first edition where we won it 2007 first edition. Our average age was 23.2. So coming to the bowling department, our average age is same as our average team age, that is 30. Average age is 30. So this will be having a drastic effect on bowling unit, because as you grow in age, it will have a severe effect because in your fitness, and also your pace will drop by considerable kilometers per hour. So our bowlers will be lacking in paces compared to their younger ages. So that is a main effect on age. Now compared to like the first edition, you have seen like in 2007, where our average age of the bowlers were 23.2. We had only one bowler like Ajit Agarkar, who was in his early 30s. Remaining all were in their younger stages like S. Srishant, RP Singhs, Irfan Pathan. So bowling unit, if they are old, then it will have a drastic effect on your pace. So in Australian conditions, it will be very important. If you drop in pace, if there is no swing, then it is definite that if you don't have considerable variations in your bowling, you will be going for runs. Coming to the next point, like we have total 9 players who can bowl in the squad, where 6 who are regular bowlers whom we expect to complete the 4 overs, and 3 all-rounders. Out of that, one bowler we can now expect him to complete the 4 overs, another also, and one bowler who hasn't bowled hardly, even if he is in the team. Coming to the regular bowlers, coming to the variety, now coming to the different varieties of variations in the bowling department, we can say that there is one left arm seamer, that's Arshdeep Singh. He can be considered as a left arm seamer because his pace is like in the early 130s. Sometimes he touches like the 138s, over 135. So he can be considered as a medium left arm pacer. Now we have 2 medium pacers like HARSHAL Patel and Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Both of them are between 135s and 130s. So between 130 and 135 is their average speed. And the advantage of Bhuvaneshwar Kumar is that he is a swing bowler basically, so he can swing the ball either ways. And if the condition is supporting swing, then he will be an effective bowler. Otherwise, he's just an ordinary medium pacer. If he goes wrong with the line and length, definitely he'll go for runs. And we cannot expect seeing the recent records, we cannot expect Bhuvaneshwar Kumar to complete the later 2 overs. We cannot expect him to come and bowl the 17th and 19th over and go for runs less than 10. Now, coming to HARSHAL Patel, he's not having the pace, he's neither having the swing. The only advantage he's having is the knuckle balls and this variations that he brings to his bowling, which is seen in the IPL, but it is not seen in he has not shown the same in this international career, international matches. Now the recent matches, I think he's running out of ideas. The execution is not there. He's trying a lot of things, but he's not bringing his actual variations. He's trying to alter his line and length, and that is why he's going for runs. Definitely he's having the talent and he has to work it out. I think bowling coach Paras Mamre will definitely work on this. And if he is sticking on to his plans, bringing on variations into his bowling, he will be a very effective bowler. Now, we have a genuine quick bowler, only one genuine quick bowler, and that will be the lead in our bowling unit, that is Jasprit Bumrah. He was out due to injury for a few matches, but now he is back. He is bowling in his continuously, he is clocking about 140s, and his accuracy in depth overs with Yorkers is impeccable. So he is a definite spearhead for our bowling unit in Australia. Now coming to the spin department. We have one leg spinner and one off spinner. Off spinner who can be used as a leg spinner also, that is RAVICHANDRAN ASHWIN. Occasionally he bowls leg spin also. Now, UC Chahal is our leg spinner, but now in the recent matches what we have seen is that he's not bowling as a leg spinner. He's mostly bowling as a medium pacer. As he is very quick, you know that he can bowl at above 100 regularly. But now, as a leg spinner, if you have to have leg spinner, you have to take wickets, then you have to flight the ball. But okay, in the recent matches, what we have seen is that he's going for runs mainly and he's wicketless mainly because he's not flighting the ball. He got 3 wickets against Sri Lanka mainly because he flighted the ball and gave a grip. That is why the ball spun, and he got 3 wickets, 3 crucial wickets during that match. Other than that, whenever he tries to bowl quick, he's going for runs. So this is the spin. Now Ravichandran Ashwin, as we all know, he's not a mystery spinner anymore, but still he has some tricks in his armory, which he will definitely use in the World Cup, I hope. And the advantage that Ravichandran Ashwin brings and also Bhuvaneshwar Kumar brings is that they are also having good record with the bat also, but later on they will have they will add a bit of cushion to the batting unit also. But you never expect Bhuvaneshwar Kumar and Ravichandran Ashwin to score runs for you. The batsmen still have to do their job. Now coming to the all-rounders. Now we have a seeming all-rounder, that is Hardik Pandya. Now we expect Hardik Pandya to complete his 4 overs in Australia because the Australian pitches are more supportive for seam bowling. But every now and then we have seen that Hardik Pandya fails because he is not having that variations. Sometimes he will go for runs. So we cannot expect Hardik Pandya to complete your 4 overs every now and then. But the only positive that we have found in the last matches, last year, like our Monday series, T20 series against Australia, is the AXAR Patel, who can complete, you can expect him to complete his quota of 4 overs in T20s. And also, he could open the bowling attack with Jasprit Bumrah or Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, mostly Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, because Bhuvaneshwar Kumar can utilize the swing earlier on in the innings. And AXAR Patel will be a good combination with swing bowler to open the power play in bowling department, because he keeps it very simple. He's not a mystery spinner, but he keeps it very simple. He bowls wicket to wicket, and occasionally he fires it in, and if the batsman misses, then he hits. So that is why his wickets are mostly bowled. He hits the stumps quite regularly. So, and he go for less runs also, is very economical. So AXAR Patel is the positive that you find. So he will be a regular member since Ravindra Jadeja is not in the squad. And the advantage that I find in AXAR Patel is that compared to Ravi Jadeja, he can expect AXAR Patel to complete his quota of 4 overs. And coming to DEEPAK HOODA, we all know that he is just a part-time spinner, and Rohit Sharma hasn't used him quite often as another extra option of bowling. Only 1 over he has bowled in the Asia Cup, and is not yet to play in the ongoing Australian T20 series. So this is the bowling variations that we have at present. Now coming to the matches. Now what would be the possible combinations that going into the matches, group matches in Australia? Remember, the matches that we have in mainly the grounds are Melbourne Cricket Ground, Sydney SCG, Sydney Cricket Ground, Perth, and also Adelaide Oval. So Melbourne Cricket Ground, we have 2 matches, like first one, our inaugural match, that is against Pakistan, and one more match that most probably will be Sri Lanka, considering the form and also the qualifiers. So we expect Sri Lanka to top the qualifiers. So they will be meeting us in Melbourne Cricket Ground for the second time. So our 2 matches will be in Melbourne Cricket Ground, and Melbourne Cricket Ground, we all know, it's supporting like it will be a batsman's pitch, but it will be having something for the bowlers. But we cannot expect the ball to swing. So if you don't have enough variations as a fast bowler, then you will definitely go for runs. And the highest score in Melbourne Cricket Ground was scored by Indian cricket team in 2018. It was 184, and India went on to win the match by 27 runs, a comfortable margin of 27 runs. And that the team in which won that match, the 3 players are in the current squad, like in the bowling department. I'm saying, like, we had Ravichandran Ashwin, we had Jasprit Bumrah, and also we had Hardik Pandya. So these, mostly the better combination to go with. Like, spinners will be also having enough support in the Melbourne Cricket Ground pitch. So the best combination will be like left arm spin, left arm seamer, that is Arshdeep Singh, then Jasprit Bumrah, then you have UC Chahal and Ravichandran Ashwin, and you have all-rounders like AXAR Patel and then Hardik Pandya. So like you have 6 bowling options, and you can, if any of them go for runs, you can have a backup option to complete your quota of 20 overs. And AXAR Patel and Ravichandran Ashwin, you can expect them to score some runs also. Like I will prefer like a left arm seamer over Bhuvneshwar Kumar, mainly because of the variations that a left arm seamer brings, and also Arshdeep Singh can be a very useful bowler at the end of the innings also. So opening combination would be Jasprit Bumrah with AXAR Patel, and then we will be using Arshdeep Singh in the later like depth overs along with Jasprit Bumrah, which would be very effective, I feel. Now coming to the Sydney Cricket Ground and Adelaide Oval, like they are also supporting, they will be having a good support for spin bowling also. So I expect the same combination to go with in the grounds like Sydney Cricket Ground and Adelaide Oval, like the same combination of like Ravichandran Ashwin, UC Chahal, Arshdeep Singh and Jasprit Bumrah, and you have AXAR Patel and Hardik Pandya as 6 bowling options. But coming to the Perth, as we all know, it's a bowler's paradise, fast bowler's paradise. There I would replace UC Chahal or Ravichandran Ashwin, either of them, with Bhuvneshwar Kumar, mainly because I will prefer Bhuvneshwar Kumar over Harshal Patel, mainly because he's having, he can swing the ball either ways. He will be very deceptive if the ball swings. So he'll be effective in the Perth pitch, Waka pitch. So this will be the bowling combination, like either Ravichandran Ashwin or UC Chahal will be replaced by our Bhuvneshwar Kumar. So the main like this is the current available squad that we have. So this will be the better combinations, seeing the available players right now, available bowling options right now. And we all know like October 7th is the last date for submitting our T20 squad to ICC. So any changes, if you want, we can do it before it, October 7th. So if like you want to change it before, after October 7th, definitely you have to get the approval for the ICC. I think the BCCI will definitely look into it, and also our captain, also Rahul Dravid, our coach, head coach, and our bowling coach and batting coach will definitely look into it, and seeing the current performance, they will be definitely analyzing. And if there is any changes required, definitely they will do it after the Australian series immediately, because after October 7 it will be very difficult, and you cannot say that the player is injured, because ICC will be inspecting, their special medical team will be inspecting, only then they will give approval for the replacement. So I hope this video was interesting for you. We will come again with the batting unit of the current World Cup squad in the next episode. So until then, it's bye from me.